you'd make your way to me eventually. The Arathi whispered of your coming. I know who you are. What kind of scholar would I be if I did not recognize a Fateless One? Your secret is safe with me. We have ruled these mountains for nearly 3,000 years, shaping the cliffs and canyons with our dreams and our determination. 3,000 years undone by a single year of struggle. How our ancestors would shiver at what was lost to Telogris. The Angels of Order possess a unique place in our culture, and their spirits haunt us throughout our long history. In all time, Mitharu has only blessed one people with a touch of his divine guidance. Us. It has been my pleasure to curate the collections for the last 50 years, responsibility held by my father before me, and his mother before him. These works, many of them from the time of the city's birth, are unique among the libraries of Amalur. He is the wrathful antithesis of everything we Mitharans hold dear. He seeks only to tear down, to disrupt. And as a man, he is far crueler than I would have ever expected. I spent my childhood behind my father's desk, book in hand, lost in the tales of Mother Glass. It was the mighty Foremother who inspired me to plunge deeper into the history of our people, our flight from the West. Why am I not surprised? Skald Atlas sent you, didn't she? I knew this day would come. Of all the treasures in the Crownhold Library, the Tome of Synthesis would interest her most. She has tried many times to purchase it, even convinced me to wager it in a drunken game of knuckles. What she didn't realize is that I am a masterful knuckles player. Listen to me, friend. The Tome of Synthesis is heavily guarded. You won't stand a chance against the Preordained. It's located in the Forbidden Stacks vault of the library, but that's all I can say. It's too dangerous to get involved. One of the library's original texts, a scroll written in the Arathi's own Quartenian hand, and later expanded by the sagest Mitharan minds. Its contents the oldest known reports and examinations of chaos magic, the most forbidden of all knowledge. I'm glad you think so. Telogris has been torturing all scholars and magic experts, hoping to learn more about the Arathi. If you have any hope of reaching the Forbidden Stacks, you will need to fight the guards and steal their key. Good luck. May Mitharu watch over you in your quest. Goodbye. If only I could go with you and see my beloved collections again. Farewell, my friend.
Keep walking. We have nothing to say to each other.
How many times must I tell you? I have not seen the beast. But let me warn you. The Preordained will never succeed in dominating the will of nature. If the wild fae must feed, they must feed. I do not care what your Chaos Lord demands. You will not stop the migrations. And you will not find Peaches. It is a relic of another age. A kingdom trapped in time. Its people are a direct link to the early civilizations of the West. But Telogris has corrupted the city and all of Mithros. His chaos magic disrupts everything it touches. In the beginning, I was sent by the Domus Politico as an agent. They wished to assess the threat posed by the Mitharans, but the people here accepted me with open arms, and I soon made Crownhold my home. I am more Mitharan than gnome now. He was only a pup when I found him beneath a blooming bloodroot. Small, injured, needy. I nursed him back to health, and we formed a bond. It broke my heart to release him back into the wild, but it was the right thing to do. He and his preordained thugs arrived nearly a year ago. They entered the city under arms and banners. The trusting Mitharans didn't have a chance. And the city surrendered in a matter of hours. Wait. Oh no. You're not from the court of Telogris. I should have noticed that straight away. I do apologize. Peaches. Oh well. He is a Cliff Barguest, a friend. I rescued him many years ago when he was a pup. I guess you could say we formed a bond. I fear for his safety, as the preordained have been ordered to clear the woods near the city. They relish a good hunt. Peaches and I have not seen each other for years. But I would hate for him to get caught in this culling. Would you be willing to help me locate his den? I would see to it that you're compensated. Chaos magic has intensified across Mithros, causing disorder in the natural world. The wild Fae are restless and angry. Telogris hopes to eliminate the threat. He has sent his minions to kill any magical creatures that may rise up. I had a feeling you might. An experienced tracker is needed to locate Peach's current den, and I'm not qualified. You'll know him by his limp, and he has a stripe of white along his spine. Once you find him, I'll come to remove him from the forest. Hopefully I can find a new home for him elsewhere in Mithros. Hurry back! I would check the hills and forests surrounding the city. I spot him from time to time, so he can't have gone far. Hurry back!
Hello there. I don't want to see...
Don't let the preordained catch you out.
Stranger. Fascinating.
I've brought it away in this library, Logan. There is more out there, but only for those willing to take it. I've brought it away in this library, Logan. I've brought it away in this library.
I'm not here to babysit. I don't want to see you causing any problems. You understand?
come to loafing.
Leave our land.
Clear my blade.
Plenty of collaborators in our midst. Only wish I knew who they were.
Too bad the executioner's gone. She'd know how to handle these cultists.
Plenty of collaborators in our midst. Only wish I knew.
I feel for Warden Rask, living under occupation.
can't go out at night. The streets are patrolled by preordained. Plenty of collaborators in our midst. I wish I knew.
Mention this to no one, but I hear that a resistance is growing in the realm. Good day.
It was only a matter of time before outlanders found the city.
That crook ferret sure is selling his stuff.
Our beautiful city has been infiltrated by outlanders. It's a disgrace.
Do you have the heads for me? I'll accept whatever assistance you can offer. The city is too big for one warden. I'm impressed. Empty your bag and let's see what you brought me. Wonderful. This is very good work. Well worth the reward money. Stay safe. You'll be fine in Crownfield. Just be careful around the wharf. Plenty of bodies hidden down there. You'll be fine in Crown. You'll be fine in Crownfield.
Hello there.
Any news? You found him? Oh no. He's injured again. Probably in an encounter with the preordained. We can't move him like this. I'll patch him up, but it's going to take time. Stand guard outside the cave, in case anyone comes for us. Hurry back. I'm eager for Mithros to reopen to the Feylands. It's been too long. Hurry back. was too close. If the preordained weren't coming for me before, they certainly are now. It's time for me to leave Crownhold. I've been considering it for months, but this event has made it clear. Peaches and I will head deeper into the mountains, try and find a place of our own, away from strife, away from Telogris. We owe you our lives. Here is a small token of our appreciation, but I hope to one day repay you properly. We're heading west, toward the open fields of the Olmere Valley. It won't be easy, but we have each other.
Farewell.
Greetings. Took you long enough. Have some trouble in the stacks? Let's see what you brought me. Yes, this is the one. Excellent work. With the Tome of Synthesis, you should be able to fashion chaos potions. If you have the right ingredients, of course. Goodbye. You may use my bench to create the chaos potion. Go on. It is time, Fateless One. The pieces are falling into place. Goodbye. I care about the people of Mithros, and I won't let Telogris topple everything they've worked so hard to build. Goodbye. Hello again. Are you finished? Show me what you've done. Look at that. Beautiful. As restless as its chaos namesake, and in the wrong hands, just as dangerous. You know what's next, don't you? My chaos pets are itching for a rematch. Show them you haven't gotten soft since your last encounter. Farewell. Are you ready to fight? It's best not to keep chaos beasts waiting. Watch your back. Well done. You've done as I asked, and if you were anyone else, I would have no right to ask for any more. But you're the only one who can see this quest through to the end. Others could try, but they'd most certainly fail. This belongs to you alone. I wonder, have you tired of these patterns? Kill, loot, grow stronger, kill, loot, grow stronger. Perhaps that's the drudgery. The mundane shackles of life from which Telogris wishes to free us. Tell me, have you heard the tale of the Fatesworn? Good. You understand the importance of stories. Like the Fae, we must let the wisdom of our experiences guide us if we hope to set this world right again. You see, there was one story that never died. A story of hope. Generations ago, before the Empire of Erethel came apart and the Irathi fled, Amalur enjoyed an era of great harmony, of order. Not only did the Irathi themselves walk alongside us, but they had trained an elite band of warriors to accompany them. They called themselves the Fatesworn. It was Amalur's first true civilization. A society of gods and mortals, Irathi and human, side by side. But we all know of humanity's talent for destruction, for sabotaging its own good fortune. They turn their strength against the greatest threat, one another. After the fall of the Empire of Erethel, humanity tore itself apart through tribal warfare. The Fatesworn became soldiers for hire, mercenaries, fighting beasts of chaos only when it pays well. A Fate Weaver fought among them, Lena of Myria. During one reading, she discovered a truth about the group. All of them shared the same destiny, to die together for the sake of their cause. And despite this tragic vision, the heroes swore to uphold their fate and enter into it without fear. They swore themselves to an honorable end, for the good of Amalur. Perhaps the only way for a fate to happen is for us to believe it will. Always ready to fight. I'd admire that impulse if it wasn't always leading you into trouble. We are close to facing Telogris, but no one, not even you, Fateless One, can go near him. Not yet. His palace in Crownhold is surrounded by a chaos barrier that would tear apart a lesser mortal. For you, madness maybe? Disintegration? Before you attempt any assault on Telogris, you must be able to pass through that barrier and survive. You need protection. Armor built exclusively for this purpose, to withstand the power of the Chaos God. Its creators called it the Hope of the Fatesworn, and it is engraved with the most powerful of Irathi runes, Loki of Order Magic. It was meant for a warrior who would face Telogris in direct combat, and I believe that warrior is you. It is a common mountain saying, if you wish to hide a tree, put it in a forest. The Chaos Realm was the last place Telogris would look for the armor. It is said to be scattered across Ishara, the realm of magic, but no one quite knows where. Luckily, the Fatesworn left us with a method to track the pieces. This is the last mission. You have my word. Before they departed this world, the Irathi left a magical device in the care of the Fatesworn. It has been passed down for centuries, and eventually, it found its way into my hands. And from my hands, into yours. The Irathi Nexus. It will lead you to the armor we seek. Farewell. That's odd. The Irathi Nexus led you here? A joke. Get back on task, Fateless One. Wolf had gotten lost in the twists of the Chaos realm, like a sheep to the slaughter. Talogris found him there and took him. It was an opportunity for which he'd been searching for ages. A mortal vessel. Now he could cross over into Amalur and exert his terrible influence. Farewell.
Tell me something. That old Arathi armor would make a world of difference. You should get going. Don't let Talogris' use of Wolf's appearance fool you. That creature is not the boy Skald knew. You can do this.
Nice to see you. Getting comfortable here at the forge. Need any work on Chaos weapons? See you around the forge.